Hello everyone. Today's session's topic is CSI or Computer Society of India, conducted by PAC Club of Bhilai Institute of Technology, Durg. So what is CSI? CSI is a non-profit professional body which was formed on 1965 and since it's guiding the Indian IT industry down the right path. Today, the CSI has 72 chapters all over the India, 511 student branches and more than 1 lakh members, including India's most famous IT industry leaders, brilliant scientists and dedicated academicians of various fields. CSI is representing the Indian community in the International Federation of Information Processing, also known as IFIP. CSI has also organized IFIP sponsored events and conferences in India. So directly coming to the benefits part, why would we choose a CSI and why is it helpful for us for doing any graduating student? Why is it helpful? Why we should choose CSI over others? So the first thing is after your completion of undergrads, if you are having an institutional membership, you'll be getting a certification of you'll be getting a certificate for performance excellence. That is something like an LOR, which you'll be getting from CSI. It will be well recognized and it will be very helpful for you guys. Next thing is industry recognized CSI certification opportunities. You'll also get a certification and training programs conducted by many other companies and with the joint events conducted by CSI and other MOU organizations. Next is technology updates through conferences, seminars, tutorials, workshops by field experts. Many field experts are connected through CSI and will be taking the workshops, conferences, seminars, tutorials based on what the student wants from them. The student branches, the student chapters, the student will decide what the workshops will be on about and the topic what they will choose, they will teach those topics. The next is activities like research paper presentation, quiz, competitions and exhibitions with exciting prizes. So every one of us to submit a research paper on the last year of our college, can say that. So in that we have to publish it on the journal too. So where we would be publishing that? So in CSI, if you'll be taking an institutional membership, you can also publish your research paper on that journal, and you can also read the research papers for your case studies in that journal too, because many other professors and other students also publish their research papers on that. So you can check those and you can take the references of their paper, the research papers too, so that you can work more efficiently. Next is quizzes, competition. So I'll be talking about the competition. There will be hackathons regularly, in the sense on regular basis basically, so that you can work on your assessments, your self-development, or you can say that different types of development. Quizzes will be conducted so that you will be well prepared for your internships and placement cells, so that you can have a better profile than others. Next is TED Talks by tech experts of various fields. So there will be TED Talks conducted by other tech experts of CSI, and many other many colleges will be coming, such as IITs, NITs, so that you can learn how they think, how things work in the industry, in this professional industry, how this works. They will be guiding you how to work and how to boost up your profile and how to build your profile accordingly about your dream. They will clear your visions, what you want to do and what you want to achieve. Next is CSI communication. You can publish your articles, or you can publish your research papers, CSI on communications, and you'll be also getting a monthly magazines at free of cost from CSI. Also CSI WizKid, CSI e-newsletters are also available for every member at free of cost at the knowledge portal of CSI, but you have to just be a member of it as an institutional member of CSI for that. Next is eligibility to publish articles in CSI communication journals and WizKid that I mentioned earlier to you guys. Next is access to CSI knowledge portal and distinguished speaker list, and eligibility for volunteering to be a speaker. So in the CSI knowledge portal, by using your user ID and password, you can access to that, and you can go to the different speakers list, and you can check their research papers and notes and the videos, so that you can work on your field of interest. Also, you're eligible for volunteering to be a speaker. You can nominate your name at the campus or in the regional basis or a national basis. So if you want to have a good communication skill, if you have the good communication skill, so you can apply for that too. And you'll be, if you're nominated, it will be, you'll be conducting those seminars, those workshops that other professors do. Next is recognition by accreditation bodies for association with a professional organization. So CSI is a professional organizations, and the accredited bodies of CSIs will be will recognize your interest, and they will directly approach you through the medium of CSI. Next is eligibility to apply for assistance to attend international conferences. You can also attend international conferences. You can eligible for that, but for that you have to be eligible for some certain things are checked because before that if you're going to the international conferences. Next is participation in joint events of CSI with its MOU partners and organization. So joint events are conducted by CSI, as I mentioned earlier. IFIP, the International Federation of Information Processing, CSI conduct events through their banners, and also CSI has also conducted and collaborated with Microsoft too earlier. Next is the perks that you will get being a CSI member. The eligibility to be nominated for the best student paper in CSI communication. When you'll be publishing your student papers, or you can say that research papers, so you'll be eligible for to be nominated as for the best student paper, and they will be checked by the CSI experts. So if you think that your research work is more will be recognized by many others, you can publish it in the CSI journal, and then it will be recognized by the India or IT industry of India. CSI minor research project funding up to ₹50,000. Here I have mentioned just minor or research project. You can do any projects that will be major or anything. You can apply for that. You will be getting funding up to ₹50,000. So you can access. So you can go through that, and procedures will be given in the CSI knowledge portal. Next is hackathon winners will be awarded with exciting cash prizes and goodies. Previously, many CSI branches and student chapters have conducted hackathons, and they have awarded first prizes of rupees worth 35,000, and we know as many universities and colleges have been conducted those. Next is sponsorship for presenting papers at prestigious international events. So if your research paper is worthy enough to be nominated for the international events, CSI will help you for that too. If your research work has been great and the international and it can reach the international events, they will help you for that too. The next thing is CSI Academic Excellence Awards. There are many awards. I'm just mentioning some of them. You can go through the website csiindia.org. So you can see what are the awards they are given by them. CSI Academic Excellence Awards is one of them. Also, there is CSI Young IT Professional Awards. There will be awards not just for IT industries but for others too. You can apply for the fellowship awards too if you're the if you have the fellowship member of CSI too. Career benefits like internships and placements. It is the most important thing that we undergrads need nowadays. So internship programs. Internship programs are conducted by CSI. Previously on machine learning and deep learning, Python, cybersecurity, Android with cloud, full stack programming has already been done by CSI Hyderabad. You can check out in the internet too. Next is real-time project designed by experienced professionals. So there will be mentors and guided experts. You will give you the real-time projects how according to the industry works. So you'll be ready for that too, because in the placements, if you'll be applying for any company, they will check your projects too, and they will ask questions accordingly. So you have to be very good on your projects, and should have been done a great project too. The next is verified certificates will be provided on completion by CSI. Yes, also after you will be completing your projects given by the professionals, you will be given a certificate too, and also the outstanding performer certificate too. If you are if you have done a great job in your projects and the experts have liked your ideas too. Also, for 10 students, there will be one mentor, so that your work should be so they can ask your doubts to your mentor freely. Next is online assessment platform with AI integrated. The online assessment in that platform, you can work on your skills. You can do some codings and ask if someone asked questions, you can answer them. So it will be your practice. It will give you practice, and you will develop your skills accordingly. Next is major projects followed by campus placements. So they will be providing you the campus major projects too, which will be very helpful in your campus placement, or you can say that on campus placements. So CSI also helps in that, and you can also give your ideas of the major projects or any projects in the CSI. So if you can't do that, any other person who thinks he can do those projects, they can work upon that. Next is how you can fill the application form. So here is some details accordingly. For the institutional membership, CSI charges for 1 year fees, it is rupees 350, and for 2 years it's 650, 3 years it's 900, 4 years it's 1100, and for 1.5 years it's 550. For 2.5 years it's 850, and 3.5 year is 1050. So if you are from if you're in first year, you can apply for the 4 year too, and you can apply for the 1 year too. If you just want to check how CSI is, and you can also go for the 1 year too. And if you are in third semester or any other semester, you can also apply for 1.5 years, 2.5 years, and others too. So please give your consent by filling the form. The form's link will be in the description box. You can go through that, and please fill the form if you think CSI is worth it for you guys. Thank you guys. That's all by my side.